Elon Musk finally did it. After years of research and developments and just talking about his dreams of multiplanetary human life, finally on August 16, 2021, he took a successful step towards achieving his lifelong dream. On the 16th of August 2021, Elon Musk's SpaceX finally launched Crew Dragon capsule, or better known as Inspiration 4, which was not only theirs but the entire world's first all-civilian crew to fly into space. This historic event will not only mark the beginning of a new era for the whole world, but it'll also mark the beginning of a new chapter in SpaceX. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, where in today's video we will talk in detail about the whole Inspiration 4 mission and how SpaceX's Inspiration 4 mission will change SpaceX forever. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell icon so that you never miss any interesting videos like this. Now let's get into the video. On August 16, 2021 at 8:04 EDT PM, Elon Musk's SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule with a Falcon 9 engine roared to life and took off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center. It was Elon Musk's dream to send their first permanent settlement to Mars since the beginning of SpaceX. He always said he never intends to just stop at one planet. He plans to make multiplanetary human life possible. And the Inspiration 4 mission was Elon Musk and SpaceX's first step towards the dream. Never before in the history of space travel has a rocket been launched and sent into space with a fully civil crew who had no prior experience with going to space. This historic spacecraft was accompanied by a Falcon 9 rocket with 4 private citizens and no astronauts on board and launched with the aim of exploring the orbit. When we said that the Inspiration 4 mission will not just change the world, but it also started a new era for SpaceX, their goal of exploring the orbit of the Earth was one of the main reasons, beside the fact that the Inspiration 4 mission was the first fully civilized crew to go to space. Before SpaceX launched their Crew Dragon capsule, Jeff Bezos and Branson's launched their own rocket, but it couldn't reach the orbit of the Earth. And this itself made Inspiration 4 mission and SpaceX one step ahead. It eliminated all his competitors. Now, many of you might be confused regarding the Jeff Bezos and Branson's case. Well, both Bezos and Branson launched Blue Origin or Virgin Galactic missions, but both the rockets couldn't reach the orbit of the Earth as both the rockets' journey were merely 20 to 30 minutes. SpaceX's Inspiration is a 30 days mission where it's supposed to orbit around the Earth every 90 minutes at a specified path at a speed of 22 times faster than the speed of sound. This just shows how much Inspiration 4 missions have made SpaceX stand out among everyone. We're talking so much about the Inspiration 4 mission, it's only fair we also share with you how Musk and SpaceX's incredible Crew Dragon capsule development, design, and crew changed the entire game and kickstarted a new era in the company. The Crew Dragon capsule, which was ultimately launched from Launch Complex 39A from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, better known as Resilience, was the first rocket in the history to fly off to space not only with all 4 civil crew but also to reach the highest humans have gone. The capsule ascended to the highest altitude, around 575 kilometers, which is the highest altitude that any human has gone till date since the last Hubble telescope receiving mission in 2009. This is significant and historic because it's going to be the highest that any humans have gone into orbit since the Hubble, the space telescope, servicing missions, said the SpaceX Senior Director of Human Spaceflight, Benji Reed. Inspiration 4 just keep on making all the firsts and breaking all the records, making SpaceX reach to another height and all. Guess what? It doesn't stop there. As you all probably might know, when it comes to Elon Musk and his innovative brain, he can't just design a rocket, can he? And exactly that happened with Crew Dragon capsule. Crew Dragon capsule has a very interesting design, especially the dome of the capsule, which is also known as the capula. SpaceX developed this 360-degree glass dome-like structure to give their crew or passengers the utmost experience of outer space. Doesn't this sound exactly like the sci-fi movies? It was really true when someone said Elon Musk makes every sci-fi movie come into reality. Never before a civil person dreamt of experiencing such a thing, but here we are, I guess. But is this factor just enough for a single design to be one of the factors for becoming a game-changing innovation for SpaceX? Of course not. This 360-degree adjustable glass dome actually replaces the dock, which is actually used to connect the capsules to the International Space Station. By the way, if you all didn't know, Crew Dragon was actually designed as a part of NASA's program aimed at reaching the International Space Station, or ISS. Remember when we said how Inspiration 4 will change SpaceX? Well, here you all go with another fact to back it up. Through their whole idea of designing the capsule with a dome, they have already planned for going beyond ISS trips. We have been talking about how historically important the whole mission is, how the capsule is designed, how everything affects the company, and changes it forever for good, but aren't you all curious about the crew? the main important factor that made the SpaceX game so high that it's really gonna take a good amount of time. The first ever private and all-civil crew to ever be in space includes C.N. Proctor, a geoscience professor and artist, Haley Arsenault, a physician assistant and childhood cancer survivor, Chris Zimbrowski, a data engineer and Iraq War veteran. Fun fact, even the crew of this mission broke records and created firsts in the history page. Haley Arsenault broke the record of being the youngest American to be an astronaut to fly to space, but also an astronaut with a prosthetic limb to go to space, making the Inspiration 4 mission achieve this incredible breakthrough. So even the crew of this mission stands out more than the rest of the crowd. But have you guys figured out how important the crew is to this whole mission and for their scientific research? All the crew members spend their time with researchers studying cognition, readaptation to gravity, etc. The whole crew's biomedical data before and after the mission will be recorded. The changes will help the researchers understand what humans require to survive in space for a long time very swiftly without any hassle. SpaceX have also installed all Apple Watches and iPads and IQ Plus gadgets, which are monitored all the time for all sorts of data like sleeping, eating, etc. Can you just understand with all sorts of data like these, SpaceX will reach up to such height that maybe Elon Musk will truly make multiplanetary human life possible? Did you guys know that this mission Inspiration 4 was joined by SpaceX and Jared Isaacman, a billionaire who co-joined this mission with his goal of raising money for St. Jude Research Hospital? So not only this mission set off to write history in space, but it also helped to raise a donation of $300 million during the time of launch from Isaacman and the crew. The Inspiration 4 mission is not just a mission, but a hope and a start of a new era for the whole world and for SpaceX too. While others dared and could make it onto the suborbital height here, our Crew Dragon capsule reached the highest altitude till now to go. And do not forget, throughout there were just 4 civilians and no other SpaceX professionals were on board with them. We can only imagine what other big plans Elon Musk and SpaceX have in store for us, since with their intricate and innovative glass dome design, we can already comprehend their plan to go further in the future, further beyond ISS. We can only imagine yet, we'll all be shocked and amazed because, honestly, we never know what Elon Musk has stored up in his sleeve for us. But surely, we all can expect many different details from SpaceX as their scientific research will go on based on all the data they will collect from their crew. This is something that has definitely set SpaceX apart from everything right now, and it'll continue to do so because this was definitely not their last trip to space. How much do you guys think the Inspiration 4 mission changed SpaceX? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you liked today's video, don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. See you in the next video.